What's good, fam? Good to see you as always. Hopefully you're doing well. Welcome back. Holy cannoli, we're gonna get right into it because let me tell you, your boy's not trying another 25 goddamn minute video. Let's just skip that. So, early game goals. That's what we gotta talk about. Nothing crazy going on. It's very easy. Everything you have to know is gonna be super simple, very quick, to the point. There's not a lot going on in the early game. That's just how it is. Games like this, where you're intended to play for many months, probably a year and a half, 2 years is the average player base, I would think. I can't say for sure because I haven't done the analytics, but in my head it makes sense. It's implied that you shouldn't have, and it's planned for you to not have very much stuff at the beginning. Because of that, all you can really do, if we're being super real, is go into the world mode and complete as much of that as possible. Hang on to your Lapis. That's point one. Build Lapis. Lapis is massively important. This is the premium currency, as I'm sure you're aware if you've been playing for any amount of time whatsoever. This costs a lot of real world dollars. It's not cheap. If you want to go in here, look, $100 gets you 18,000, and that's on a discount. Sometimes bundles are a little bit nicer, but not very often. 18,000 isn't even enough to do an entire step up. If you go look at this, they gave us a brand new free step, and 18,000 still isn't enough. $100 is not even going to get you 1/2 of a 7-star unit in this game, according to the MSRP. That's the way they plan it out, which means the more Lapis you can save up in story mode, the better. This is your primary early focus, period. Now that isn't to say that it's your only focus, just that it's the most important one. Obviously there's a couple other things. We also have to talk about the rookie quests. Very important. If we take a look at those real quick, you'll see what I'm talking about. But we're just gonna scoot on over here. Rookie quests, not a big deal. Something very important in here. There is a free lightning. This is a 5-star unit. She's pretty outdated now. She's not the best. I'm not gonna lie to you. She's, if we're being really real, probably not even in like the top 20 damage dealers in the game. It's not a great look for lightning right now. However, as a new player, guess what she is in the top #1 of all of your units, probably. Unless you got really lucky on the 5 tickets when you weren't re-rolling. Lightning is almost assuredly the best damage dealer you got. And because you need 2 of her to make a 7-star, this is your first one that you get for clearing Landsalt Ruins Interior, again in the world story, your primary focus. But also, you get a second one for free on your 14th login day. Maybe you've collected that, maybe you haven't, depending on how new you are to the game. But you can use those 2 to make 1 7-star lightning, and 7-star lightning, I can't prove it because I haven't tried it. I think she can clear the entirety of story mode by herself. Just one woman army, she can walk in and do the whole thing. And I don't mean like the early story mode, I mean all of it. I'm pretty sure. So if you get this unit, focus on it, pick up the rookie rewards sword in here, this falchion, that's going to be a pretty good weapon for her to start off. Obviously, you want to get her TMR eventually. You're also going to be wanting to focus on getting these awakening materials. These are very important. These are going to let you take her from 5-star to 6-star before you make the 7 with the second copy of Lightning. Like I said, she can do, I'm pretty sure, all of it with minimal support. Obviously, you're going to need a little help because, let's be real, but you have other units from story mode. I'm not going to say which ones necessarily because maybe you get some more that you didn't start the game with. Who knows, dog? I'm not trying to spoil. I don't know your life. But even just Rain by himself, pretty good buffer. There's equipable breaks you can find eventually on different pieces of equipment. Obviously, no shortage of other people to help you do damage along the way. Lastwell is fine-ish at that for story mode's sake if you were going to grade on that curve. Make sure you are staying on top of getting lightning. Huge. Massive. Obviously, I said to save the Lapis. That's going to be a big deal for you because of step-ups. And when I say step-up summon, what I mean is if we go to summon banner, summon tabs, and then look at this summon banner, it says step-up summon here in the corner, limited to 4 per player. Some step-ups are different, limited to 1. I think occasionally limited to 3. The point is, these gain cumulative rewards as you do more and more pulls on them. So if you're spending your Lapis On any other type of 10+1, just like off, you know, in the normal banner section, you're not gaining these cumulative rewards, and you're not gaining guaranteed rainbows, you're not getting guaranteed tickets, you're not gaining guaranteed trust moogles. It's such a waste. Just don't do it. Like, it's literally way too important to make sure you're going for the step ups instead. Okay, the only other things you have to worry about, because we talked about world mode, we talked about building Lapis, we talked about the step ups, only other things you gotta do: daily quests and take your lumps in the arena. Just walk in there, get a couple of L's handed to you, get your daily rewards. It's not a big deal. I mean, it seems kind of like a hassle, especially when you're starting, but there's kind of a trick to making this easier. So when you go into arena and it wants you to spend one of these orbs to fight, the way they're sorted isn't by the rank of the enemy or the strength of the enemy. It's sorted based on this point ratio system. Now, this ratio is a multiplier that determines how many arena points you get for beating that person, which vacuously means not anything at all. It's useless information. So instead, what we can do is we can scroll around in here until we find someone who's a very low rank and fight the low rank person, because the low rank person almost assuredly will have worse gear because they haven't been playing as long. So for example, if someone is rank 62 versus someone who is rank, oh, I don't know, 205 with weird characters in their name and a cool icon, this person probably has better gear, and this person probably has Sephiroth on their team. But as long as you're keeping up to date with the arena stuff, and as long as you're keeping up to date with the dailies, and as long as you're staying on top of your rookie quests and world mode, smooth sailing. An absolute breeze. And we'll talk a little bit more about mid-game goals later, and we'll talk about how to make team comps and some other things. There's more videos coming, don't you worry about that. Probably not tomorrow, but like 1 or 2 videos a week every Tuesday through Thursday-ish, because I make very strict deadlines for myself. But I'll definitely see you guys in the next one. I'll see you guys on stream if you're going to be around for that. We are live tonight, and we're going to be live through the weekend. So like I said, every night, Thursday through Sunday, 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time until 2 a.m. asterisk or later. And then also join the Discord, join the Twitch. But I'll see you guys next time. Take care of yourselves. We out. That's getting cut. Don't put that in.